Welcome to Austin Yoga Tree. My name is Janee Lyons. I hope you guys are all doing well. I miss you. I miss seeing you. Thank you for joining me this afternoon. So we'll go ahead and get started with some flow. Today we're going to start standing up. So standing up at the top of your mat. Inhale, begin to lift all 10 toes up off the mat. And as you exhale, I want you to spread your toes out nice and wide, laying your pinky toes down, your middle toes, and then your big toes down. Now we'll take 3 big shoulder rolls here. Inhale, rolling your shoulders to the front of the room. Inhale, so roll the shoulders up to your ears. And exhale, pulling your shoulder blades together and down your back, turning the palms to the front of the room and spreading your fingers. Couple more times like this. Inhale, roll your shoulders forward. Inhale, still roll the shoulders up to your ears. And exhale, pull your shoulder blades together and down. One more. Inhale, rolling those shoulders forward. Inhale, roll the shoulders up to the ears. And exhale, pull your shoulder blades together and down your back. Now taking your chin to your chest, back of the head and neck nice and long. Start to roll your head from side to side. And then take your right ear to your right shoulder. Mindfully pulling your left shoulder down towards your left ankle. And chin up towards the ceiling. Left ear, left shoulder. And again, mindfully pulling that right shoulder down towards your right ankle. And chin to the chest. Now we'll go the opposite direction. Left ear, left shoulder. Chin up towards the ceiling. Right ear, right shoulder. And chin to the chest. Now slowly pulling your chin to a neutral position. Inhale, circle sweep the arms. Exhale, baby back bend elbows at 90 degrees. Inhaling, straightening the arms. And exhale, bending your knees in a swan dive. Take it all the way down to your mat. Now once you're here, inhale, lift your chest halfway. Hands can be on the shins or the thighs or on the mat, depending on your flexibility. And exhale, fold and bring. Inhale, start to roll your back up. One vertebrae at a time. Head and neck come up last. Circle, sweep the arms. Baby back bend, elbows at 90 degrees. Inhaling, straighten the arms. Exhale, bend your knees, swan dive, take it down. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold and hang. One last time like this. Inhale, roll yourself all the way up, circle the arms. Baby back bend, elbows at 90 degrees. Inhale, straightening the arms, and exhale, hands at heart center. Taking a deep breath in your nose. And exhale, letting that breath go. Inhale, circle, sweep the arms. Exhale, swan dive, take it down. Inhaling, lifting halfway, center gaze forward. Exhale, fold. Step your left foot back into the back of the mat. Now step your right foot back. down to the mat, untucking your toes here for a little cat-cow. Now inhaling, letting that belly hang down, pulling sternum towards the front of the room, cow pose. And exhale, go in the opposite direction, final pose, ceiling, cat it up. A couple more times here, inhaling, cow pose. Exhale, cat it up. Inhaling, cow pose. Exhale, cat it up. Now inhaling, cow pose. Start to make barrel rolls, rib cage to the right. Chin to the chest, pat it up. Rib cage to the left. Down through cow pose. 2 more on your own breath count here. And pausing for the opposite direction, rib cage to the left. Chin to the chest, pat it up. Rib cage to the right. And down through cow pose. 2 more on your own breath count. Taking a deep breath in your nose, exhale, pressing back into your child's pose, making fists with your hands and circling those fists around one way. And circling the fists around the opposite way. And spreading your fingers out nice and wide. Inhale, sliding forward into your cow pose. Exhale, tucking the toes between your knees. Pressing back into that downward facing dog. Inhale, lifting your heels up nice and high. Walking on your toes to the top of the mat. And once you get there, let your heels melt down. Inhaling, lifting halfway, send the gaze forward. Exhale, fold and in. Inhale, start to roll yourself all the way up, arms up. Baby back bend, elbows at 90 degrees. Inhale, straighten the arms. Exhale, bending your knees to one side, take it all the way down to the knee. Inhaling, lifting halfway, send the gaze forward. Exhale, hold and hang. Step your right foot back to the back of the mat, low lunge. Step your left foot back, downward facing dog. Now inhale, lift the heels up nice and high. Exhale, bend your knees, pressing your heart back towards your thighs. And inhale, roll forward through cat to plank pose. Now lift the hips up and press back into your downward facing dog. We'll take this flow a couple more times. Inhale, lifting the heels up nice and high. Exhale, bending your knees, pressing your heart back towards your thighs. Inhale, rolling forward into your plank pose. Exhale, lifting the hips and pressing back. One more time. Inhale, lift the heels up nice and high. Exhale, bend your knees, press your heart back towards your thighs. Inhale, roll forward through cat to plank pose. Now this time, bring your knees down to the mat. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, elbows brush ribs as you slowly make your way all the way down to the mat. Untucking the toes here, tighten your palms up on the sides of your mat. Rolling the shoulders down your back. Inhale, lift your chest, modify cobra. Exhale, all the way down. Inhaling, modify cobra. Exhale, all the way down. One more. Inhaling, modify cobra. Exhale, all the way down. Bring your palms in flat. Inhaling, plank pose on your knees. Exhale, press back to child's pose. Take a deep breath in the nose. And exhale, let that breath go. Inhale, sliding forward, cow pose. Exhale, tucking the toes, lifting the knees, pressing back into your downward facing dog. Inhaling, heels high. Exhaling, knees bent. Walk, step, or silently hop to the top of your mat. Inhaling, lifting halfway, send the gaze forward. Exhale, fold and hang. Inhale, roll yourself all the way up. Circle sweeping the arms. Taking your left hand around your right wrist, lifting up to the right side of your body and really leaning over to the left here. And then inhaling, center, let's switch it out. Take your right hand around your left wrist, lift up to the left, and lean over to the right. Inhale, center, maybe back bend, elbows at 90 degrees. Inhaling, straighten the arms. Exhale, swan dive, take it all the way down. And inhale, lift halfway, send the gaze forward. Exhale, fold, step your left foot back, low lunge. Dropping your back knee to the mat, left hand down. Now you can have 3 different variations for your hand. You can be up with the tented up palm, Spider-Man fingers is what I like to say about that one. You can have your fists down on the mat here if your wrist is higher, or you can have your hand flat. So with your left hand down, inhale, lift that right arm up towards the sky. Reach the right arm to the back of the room. Sweep beside the pinky toe of your right foot. Reach to the front of the room and open towards the ceiling. So for some of us, this is enough. For others of us, we need an option. So the option you can take is maybe tucking your toes and lifting your back knee. We'll take 2 more rounds with the arm. Reach your right arm back to the back of your mat. Sweep. Reach to the front. And open towards the ceiling. 1 more. Reach to the back. Sweep the mat. Reach to the front. And open towards the ceiling. Now bringing your right hand down. Everybody drop your back knee if you took that option. Straighten through your front leg and bow down. Inhaling, lifting your chest halfway. Exhale, leading with your heart, fold over this right leg. Now bending into the right knee, step back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, rolling forward to plank pose. On or off the knees, I'll show the modified version. Exhale, elbows brush ribs, coming all the way down to the mat. And untucking the toes, slide the hands more towards your waist, and with your chin slightly tucked, inhale, lift your chest, cobra pose. Exhale down. Inhaling, plank pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. And taking a nice deep breath in your nose here. And exhale, letting that breath go. Inhaling, heels high. Exhaling, knees bent. Walk, step, or silently hop to the top of your mat. Inhaling, lifting halfway, send the gaze forward. Exhale, fold and hang. Inhale, roll yourself all the way up, arms up. Taking your right hand to your back, your left hand over that right elbow, lift up to the right side, and lean over to the left. And then inhaling, center, let's switch it out. Take your left hand to your back, right hand over left elbow, lift up, and lean over to the right. And inhaling, center, baby back bend, elbows at 90 degrees. Inhaling, straightening the arms. Exhale, swan dive. Take it all the way down. Inhale, lift halfway, send the gaze forward. Exhale, fold, step your right foot back to the back of the neck. Now drop your back knee, right hand down. Remember the 3 variations of the hand on the floor. Inhale, lift the left arm up towards the sky. Reach that left arm to the back of the room. Sweep the mat, reach to the front of the room, and open towards the ceiling. Now maybe you take that option here where you tuck your back toes, lift your back knee. Reach to the back of the room, sweep the mat, reach to the front of the room, and open towards the ceiling. One more. Reaching to the back of the room, sweeping the mat, reaching to the front of the room, and open towards the ceiling. Now dropping that back knee down, if you lifted it, straighten through the front leg, bow down. Inhaling, lifting your chest halfway. Exhale, lead with the heart, fold over. Bending into your left knee, stepping back, downward facing dog. Inhale, rolling forward to plank pose. Exhale, lowering all the way down to the mat. Now, untucking the toes, slide the hands more towards your waist. Roll the shoulders out to your back. Inhale, cobra pose. Lifting the chest. Exhale, down. Inhaling, plank pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 breaths here. Inhaling in the nose. Exhale, let that breath go. 2 more, deep breath in the nose. Exhale, let that breath go. 1 more deep breath in. And exhale, let that breath go. Inhaling, heels high. Exhaling, knees bent. Walk, step, or silently hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, lift halfway, send the gaze forward. Exhale, fold and knee. Start to bend the knees, sit the hips back. Inhale, chair pose. Now slowly stand all the way up. Baby back bend, elbows at 90 degrees. Inhale, straighten the arms. Exhaling, hands at heart center. Deep breath in the nose. And exhale, let that breath go. Now bending your knees, sitting your hips back. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, swan dive. Inhaling, lifting halfway. Exhale, fold. Step your left foot back, low lunge. Drop your back knee. Inhale, circle, sweep the arms. Exhale, reach your right arm to the back of the room and your left arm to the front of the room. Now sweep that right arm down. Inhale, both arms up. Exhaling, hands come down and surround this right leg. Straighten through the right leg, bow down. Bend into your right knee, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward to plank pose. Now exhale, low plank or all the way down. And you can do low plank on your knees if you need to. And inhaling, upward facing dog or cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. With a deep breath in the nose. And then exhale, let that breath go. Inhaling, heels high. Exhaling, knees bent. Walk, step, or silently hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, lift halfway, send the gaze forward. Exhale, fold and hang. Bending the knees, sitting the hips back. Inhale, chair. Slowly stand all the way up, baby back bend, elbows at 90. Inhale, straighten the arms. Exhale, hands at heart center. Deep breath in the nose. And exhale, let that breath go. Bending the knees, sitting the hips back. Inhale, chair. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, pull. Step your right foot back, low lunge. Drop your back knee. Inhale, circle, sweep the arms. Exhale, left arm reaches to the back of the room, right arm reaches to the front of the room. Sweeping that left arm down, inhale, both arms up. Exhale, hands come down and surround the left leg. Straighten through your left leg, bow down. Bend into your left knee, step back. Downward facing dog. Now, you're welcome to stay here in your dog, or you're welcome to take a vinyasa flow. Inhale, rolling forward to plank pose. Exhale, low planker all the way down. Inhaling, upward facing dog or cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. 3 breaths here. Inhaling in the nose. Exhale, let that breath go. Inhaling in through your nose. Exhale, let that breath go. One more deep breath in the nose. And exhale, let that breath go. Inhaling, heels high. Exhaling, knees back. Walk, step, or silently hop to the top of your mat. Inhaling, lifting halfway. Exhale, fold and hang. Inhale, roll yourself all the way up, arms up. Baby back bend, elbows at 90 degrees. Inhaling, straightening the arms. Exhaling, hands at heart center. Taking a deep breath in the nose. And exhale, letting that breath go. Shifting your weight onto your right leg. Start to bend your left knee at 90 degrees. Now taking your right hand over the top of your left knee. Take your left arm up towards the ceiling here. Now turn that left pinky finger back towards the back of the mat. And reach your left arm to the back of the room here. Now sweep your left hand down, hands at heart center. Bring your left foot down to meet your right. Inhale, circle, sweep the arms here. Exhale, baby back bend, elbows at 90 degrees. Inhale, straighten the arms. Exhale, swan dive. Inhaling, lifting halfway. Exhale, fold. Step your left foot back, low lunge. Now with your left hand down, inhale, lift your right arm up towards the sky. Exhaling, right hand down to the mat. Reaching both arms forward. Inhale, take it all the way up to the high crescent. So you're high on the ball of your foot here. And taking a nice deep breath in the nose. As you exhale, we'll sweep our arms back and straighten through our front leg. On the inhale, you'll bend into your front knee. Inhale, sweep your arms up towards the ceiling. 2 more like this. Exhale, straighten through the front leg, sweep your arms back. Bend into the front knee, inhale, take it up. 1 more, exhale, straighten through the front leg, sweep it back. Bend into your front knee, inhale, high crescent. Now exhale, right arm reaches to the back of the room, left arm reaches to the front of the room. Now take your back arm towards your back leg, square your shoulders towards the front of your mat, and lean back here. Reach back, go back. Exhaling, heart willing hands down to surround your right foot. Step your back foot up a tiny step, spiraling your back heel. Now straighten through your front leg here. Inhaling, lifting your chest halfway. Exhale, keep the heart fold over. Bend into your right knee, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward to plank pose, and drop your left knee down to the mat. Now swing your left shin off to the left, dropping your right heel down to the mat, and taking your right hand to your chest and up towards the ceiling. On your next inhale, use your core here to stand up on your left knee. Now slide your left hand down the side of your right hand down the side of your right leg. Left arm reaches all the way over the top of your head towards the back of your neck. Now take this left hand all the way down and lift for a supported half moon here. 3 times, take a deep breath in and exhale, meet your knee and elbow together above. Now inhale, extend long. 2 more times, exhale, knee and elbow meet. Inhale, extend. 1 more, exhale, knee and elbow meet. Inhale, extend. And bring your right hand down for plank pose. Deep breath in the nose. Exhale, elbows brush ribs, come all the way down to the untucking the toes here. Place your forearms down on the mat. Make the number 11 with your forearms. So try not to let those elbows go wider than your hands and your wrists. So the number 11. Now inhale, pull your chest through your forearms for Sphinx pose. And if you'd like, you can turn this into a core exercise by lifting your lower rib cage up off the ground. And then if you need a little bit more core exercise, maybe you lift your hips up off the ground. Still feet are untucked, or possibly coming into forearm plank by tucking your toes and lifting your whole body up off the ground. You choose. Taking a nice deep breath in. Exhale, lower all the way down. Right here to the mat, gaze left. Bend your knees and windshield wiper from side to side here. You're finding center from the side of your cage. Inhale, plank pose on your knees. Exhale, press back, child pose. Taking 3 breaths here, inhaling in through your nose. Exhale, let that breath go. 2 more, deep breath in the nose. Exhale, let that breath go. 1 more, deep breath in the nose. And exhale, let that breath go. Inhale, sliding forward calf. Exhale, tuck the toes with the knees, press back, downward facing dog. Now inhaling, heels high. Exhaling, knees bend. Walk, step, or silently hop to the top of your mat. Inhaling, lift your calf, or send the feet forward. Exhale, fold and in. Inhale, roll yourself all the way up. bend elbows at 90. Inhale, straighten the arm. Exhaling hands at heart center. Taking a deep breath in the nose. And exhale, letting that breath go. Shifting the weight onto your left leg, bending your right knee at 90 degrees. Now taking your left hand over the top of your right knee, take your right arm up towards the ceiling. Turning your right fingertips towards the back of the room, reach back to the back of the room. Maybe even send your gaze to the back of the room. I don't know how adventurous you're feeling today. Sweeping that right arm down, hands at heart center. Right foot comes down to the left. Inhale, circle, sweep the arms. Exhale, swan dive, take it down. Inhaling, lifting half leg. Exhale, fold. Step that right foot back to the back of the mat. With your right hand down, inhale, lift your left arm up towards the sky. And exhaling, left hand comes down, reaching your arm forward. Inhale, take it all the way up. High crescent, high on the ball of your back foot. And taking a nice deep breath in here. As you exhale, straighten through the front leg, sweeping your arms back. As you inhale, bend into the front knee, sweep the arms up. Two more like this. Exhale, sweep it back, straight through the front leg. Bend into your front knee, inhale, sweep it up. One more, exhale, sweep back. Bend into the inhale, all the way up. Now we'll twist. Exhale, left arm to the back of the room, right arm forward. Now take this back hand to your back leg and re-square your shoulders to the front of the room so you can lift up and lean back. Cartwheeling your hands down to surround your left foot. Step back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward to plank pose. Drop your right knee down to the mat. Swing your right shin off to the right, dropping your left heel down to the mat. Taking your left hand to your chest and up towards the ceiling. On your inhale, you'll stand up on that right shin. Sliding your left hand down the back of or the side of your left leg, right arm over the top of your head. This is cage pose. And then pull it back up to center. Right hand comes down, lift your left leg. 3 times, we'll meet knee and elbow together above us. Exhale, knee and elbow. Inhale, extend. 2 more, knee and elbow. Inhale, extend. Last one, knee and elbow. Inhale, extend. Plank pose. Elbows brush ribs, come all the way down to the mat. So the last time we were on our belly, we did the front of our core. This time we'll wrap around to the back of the core. So taking your arms long beside you with your palms flat. So now your pinky fingers are closest to your thighs here. Kiss your ankles together if that's acceptable for you. Taking a nice deep breath in the nose. And exhale, letting that breath go. Inhale, lift your chest, lift your legs, and possibly lift your palms up off the mat there. Chin is slightly tucked. And release, left ear to the mat goes right. Bend your knees, windshield wiper from side to side. And then finding center, palms beside the rib cage. Inhale, plank pose on your knees. Exhale, press back. Child pose. 3 breaths here. Inhale in the nose. Exhale, let that breath go. 2 more. Deep breath in the nose. Exhale, let that breath go. And 1 more deep breath in the nose. And then exhale, let that breath go. Inhale, sliding forward, cow pose. And exhale, tucking the toes, lifting the knees, pressing back into your downward facing dog. Now everybody inhale, lift your right leg high to the sky. Now, if you need a little help with this can also be done down on your left knee, and I will show the modified version. So everybody inhale, lift your right leg high, and exhale, step that right foot up in between your hands. Reaching your arms forward, inhale, take it all the way up for the high crescent. On the exhale, we're going to shift our weight onto this right leg and lift our left knee at 90 degrees. Take your right hand over the top of that left knee, and your left arm reaches back towards the back of the neck. I'm having 0 luck on my right leg today, but guess what? The struggle is real. And bringing your hands to heart center, leave your left leg where it's at. Start to float your left leg behind you. Drop to the ball of your foot. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, 1 time straight through your front leg. Sweep your arms behind you. And bend into your front knee. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Baby back bend, elbows at 90 degrees here. Inhale, straightening the arms. Exhale, hands at heart center. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, drop into your warrior 2 legs. And what that looks like is your back foot heel drops down to the ground for your warrior 2. The toes are a little bit more forward to the front of the room than the heel is. And your front knee, as it bends, it presses out towards the pinky edge of your front foot. Now take your hands and reach into the front and back of your mat. Try not to be too forward with your torso and not too back with your torso either. Just right down the midline here. Now flipping your front palm. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Lean back. Exhale, side angle pose. Now I'm taking my right arm on my right thigh. If you have a different version, you're welcome to take that different version. And we will do this 2 more times. So you're welcome to go deeper and deeper each time. Inhale, reverse the warrior, lean back. And here, as promised, exhale, side angle pose. Now a deeper version might be to bring your right arm on the inside of your right leg with your left arm coming all the way over the top of your head. Last one like this. Inhale, reverse the warrior, lean back. Exhale, side angle pose. So the third version might be that your fingertips reach all the way to the arch of your foot on the inside of your right leg. This left arm comes all the way over the top of your head, reaching for the front of your mat. Now, inhale, reverse. This time, straightening through your front leg. Start to reach that right arm in the right rib cage, forward, 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 and tick-tock your arms for a triangle pose. If you're having troubles staying in the triangle pose like this, and you find yourself reaching forward just to get your arm down to the ground, I want you to come back up and go ahead and use your hand on your shin. That's going to be a lot better than leaning forward, or have your hand on your thigh, just not on your knee joints here. Coming back to the Ujjayi breath. Take your left hand on your left hip. Now gaze out in front of your right toe. We're moving towards our half moon. Reaching your right fingertips out in front of your right foot and lifting. Now, if your fingers are so close to your right foot, it makes it a little bit more difficult. So really reach out in front of you here. When your balance is on, left arm up towards the sky. If the balance is super on, maybe you want to float your right fingers just off the floor. As stealthy as you can, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, warrior two. Now straight through your front leg, turning all 10 toes to the side of your mat. Taking your hands behind you. A couple of options here. You can interlace your fingers and roll your shoulders down your back, making sure that your elbows are still bent. Or you're welcome to grab opposite elbows. Your choice. Taking a deep breath in the nose. And as you exhale, bend your knees and fold forward here. And taking your hands to your hips and slowly down to the floor. Inhale, lift halfway. Turn your left toes twitches towards the back of the room and bending in your left knee for Skandasana. Right toes towards the ceiling. Now walking your hands around your right foot. Low lunge. Drop your back knee. Take your left hand off to the left side of your mat. Inhale, lift that right arm up towards the sky. Reaching your right arm back behind you. Bend your back leg as an option here. Grabbing a hold of your pinky edge of your back foot. And slowly release both hands on the inside of your right leg. Very gently straight into this right leg and bow down. Bending into your right knee, step back, downward facing dog. And again, this might be a resting point for some of us, or others of us might flow through Vinyasa flow. Inhale, rolling forward to plank pose. Exhale, low plank, we're all the way down. Inhaling, upward facing dog or cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in the nose. And exhale, let that breath go. Inhale, lift your left leg up towards the ceiling. And remember, I'll show the modified version here. Exhale, step that left foot up in between your hands. Now, reaching your arms forward. Inhale, take it all the way up, high crescent. This is where we shift our weight and lift our right leg. Shift onto your left leg. Lift your right leg up at 90. Taking your left hand over the top of that right leg. And your right arm reaches to the back of the room. Sweeping your right arm down, hands at heart center. Leave your right leg where it's at. Flow back for the warrior three. Dropping to the ball of your foot. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, straighten through the front leg. Sweep your arms behind you. Bend into the front knee, inhale, high crescent. Baby back bend, elbows at 90 degrees. Inhale, straightening the arms. Exhale, hands at heart center. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, drop into the warrior two legs. So wiggle a foot back. Your back heel is a little bit more towards the back of the mat than the toes, or a little bit more forward. Front knee pressing out towards the pinky edge of your front foot. Take the arms to the front and back. Flip your front palm, inhale, reverse the warrior, lean back. And exhale, side angle pose. So I'll show all three versions. Again, you're welcome to take whichever version feels right to you. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle pose. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. Hold. Inhale, reverse. This time straighten through your front leg. Start to reach the left arm and the left rib cage forward and tuck your arms. Again, if you have trouble staying up here, this is a lot of core work. You can take your hand on your shin or your thigh to hold steady. Now we're going to head towards that half moon. So take your right hand on your right hip, gaze out in front of your left toes, shifting, reaching way out in front of you, lifting your back leg. When your balance is on, the right arm up towards the sky. Maybe you lift your left fingertips just off the floor. Stealthy as you can, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, warrior two, straighten through your front leg. All 10 toes turn towards the side of your mat. Hands behind you, either grabbing opposite finger on top, interlace your fingers, or opposite elbows here. Roll the shoulders onto your back, breath in. Exhale, bend the knees and fold forward. And taking your hands to your hips and slowly down to the floor. Inhale, lift your chest halfway. Right toes towards the back of your mat. Bending in your right knee. Left toes towards the ceiling. Walking all the way around your left foot, low lunge. Drop your back knee. Take your right hand off to the right side of your mat. Inhale, lift that left arm up towards the sky. Exhale, reach the left arm to the back of the room with the option to bend your back leg and grab a hold of the pinky edge of your back foot. And slowly release both hands on the inside of your left leg. Very gently straightening through the left leg and bow down. Bending into your left knee, step back, downward facing dog. And again, you're welcome to take one last flow here. If you'd like to roll through that Vinyasa flow, which is plank pose, low planker all the way down. Inhaling upward facing downward cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhaling, lifting the heels up nice and high. Exhale, bring the knees all the way down to the mat and untuck your toes, pressing your hips back onto your heels. Now letting your hips fall over to the left or the right. Swing your legs around in front of you and lay all the way back onto your back. Now pulling the right knee into your belly, big squeeze. Circling your right knee around one way. And circling around the opposite way. Pulling your right knee in, bending your left knee, catch the ankle of your right leg, figure four. Leave your right hand through the middle of your figure four, interlacing behind your thigh or below your knee on your left leg. Deep breath in the nose. Exhale, pull your left knee in close towards you. And slowly release your hand grip. Right leg over the top of your left, letting both knees fall over to the right. No, both knees fall over to the left. And if you'd like, you can send the gaze over your right shoulder. Deep breath in the nose. And exhale, let that breath go. Inhaling, leg center, let's switch it out. Right leg long, pull this left knee into your belly, squeeze. Circling that left knee around one way. And circling around the opposite way. Pull that left knee into your belly. Bending your right knee, catch the ankle of the left leg, figure four. Weave your left hand through the middle of your figure four, interlacing behind your thigh or below your knee. Deep breath in the nose. Exhale, pull the right knee in close towards you. Slowly releasing left leg over the top of your right. Let both knees fall to the right. And if you'd like, send your gaze over your left shoulder. Deep breath in the nose. And exhale, let that breath go. Inhaling, left leg center. Take your left off of your right. Pulling your knees in towards your belly. Giving yourself one last big hug here. Big squeeze. Squeeze everything tight. Deep breath in the nose. Exhale, release to Shavasana. Oh no. So releasing into Shavasana here. Legs playing out to the corners of your mat. Arms laid down beside you. Palms up towards the ceiling. Closing your eyes. Clearing your mind. I highly suggest you stay right where you're at and enjoy your Shavasana for as long as you can. If you need to move on with your day, start to deepen your breath. And wiggle the fingers and the toes, bringing yourself back into the space. Pulling the knees into your belly, laying over onto your right side. Making a little pillow for your head with your arm, deep breath in the nose. And exhale, let that breath go. Pressing yourself up into a comfortable seated position at the top of your mat. Hands come to heart center. It is so nice to see each and every one of you. Thank you for sharing your space with me, your energy. It's so lovely to see you. Have a wonderful rest of your Friday evening. Namaste.